The full extent of the Necron presence on Kronus did not become clear until those opposing them launched raids into the catacombs under the Thur Abyss Plateau. The first Necron massacres on the planet had occurred there, and their enemies expected to find some sort of alien bastion. Instead, they found an entryway into the underworld. Garbled reports from doomed scouts sent into the cavernous passageways revealed a network of catacombs honeycombing the entire plateau. Some of these now stood hollowed out, while others served as staging grounds for Necron forces. Worst of all, however, were the deeper tunnels, where row upon row of Necrons still stood, slowly waking to join their lord's global genocide. The attackers settled on a dangerous gambit. A strike force would enter the catacombs and plant a massive explosive device deep in the main cavern. An explosion there would collapse the entire network, crushing or sealing off the legions of still dormant Necrons and shattering those already risen. It remained to be seen if anyone could deliver this device, much less escape in time to continue the fight across Kronus.
We must retreat.
Creatures, at long last you have found the tranquility of death. I was like you once, clinging to life and blind to the truth. When I uncovered the truth, I too shuddered and paled with fear. Deep in these catacombs, I was remade. Here, my brethren slumbered for eons, while the living grew like weeds. My lord knew this day would come. He had plans for us all. We would purge this world once more. So come, poor victims of life. We will grant you tranquility in these crypts. Kronus will be a tomb world once more.
We focus.
Is the distort weapon ready?
Yes, Farseer. Carry this weapon into the bowels of these catacombs, and you may eliminate these Necrons once and for all.
I see great strife between now and then, Harlequin, but I shall not fail.
But Taldeer, it is too dangerous. Were you to fall to the enemy, we could not
What
continue.
needs to be done?
Many
Then
are
I shall
cold.
not fall,
Few
Harlequin.
survive.
I will live to fight another day. The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
We will fulfill our duty. We are taking damage. Would that the universe will close the accord that has secured the area. We can be there instantly. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We must hold the enemy back. We will fulfill my duty as a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. The crossbow sings to me. I respond to work as man. Now our paths cross our enemies.
I knew you would have need of me.
Taldeer,
Needs to
I
be
have
done.
seen terrible things hidden in these catacombs.
I have had the visions as well, Harlequin.
All
I shall
Eldar
dispatch rangers
must
to
answer
scout
the
those
call.
areas.
Vipers ready to sting.
Guardian squad, ready.
There is wisdom in your words.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
Enemy
Many are
fire.
cold, few survive.
What do you know of war?
You have penetrated but the very surface of our catacombs. More and more of us rise from the depths with every passing moment.
Vipers ready to
How can we help? Phoenix patterns in
We exist to avenge our sisters.
We walk our path.
Vipers ready to sting.
The time for war is now.
Your song shall guide you. Cleanse them in flames.
My powers are yours now. Follow my
Hear
lead.
the judgment of the We are doing damage. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
What needs to be done? You cannot ask for that which I give freely.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
The loathsome energies of the Catan flow through that structure. We must destroy it before it reaches full power.
We are deathless interlopers. Under the shadow of the
We
beacon
exist to
of
avenge our sisters.
unlife, the fallen
Vipers will bring
rise
quick death
again.
to the enemy.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
What do you know of war? Fear the judgment of the Count. Danger has found us. The burden of leadership lies with us.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
The council. We walk our path.
I am sure of the outcome.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
Fear the judgment of the council.
How can I help? I knew you would have need of me.
For our enemies slumbers. Incoming enemy fire.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy. Bringing weapons to bear on the
All
enemy.
the Necrons buried in these tunnels have already exited. If we can find another access, we may move through them as we do through the webway.
Command me to build. Show me a place that is ready to receive the gift of the Eldar.
What needs to be done?
Would that the Eldar could be held so easily.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
We return to defend the craft world. Quickly, take us to the battle.
Your song shall guide me.
What do you know of war? We live to move. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
My powers are yours now. It is the best course of action.
The burden of leadership
The
lies.
random hand of fate delivers me.
Incoming enemy fire. Take the battle to the enemy.
I knew you would have need of me. Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Vipers ready to sting.
We will fulfill our duty. The enemy the burden of leadership lies with us. Take the battle to the enemy. Our minds are at your service. To the front. Take the battle to the enemy. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Many are called. Few
Your song shall
survive.
guide me.
We return to defend
Strike
the craft
quickly,
world.
while our enemy slumbers.
You called us back.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
We seek the adventure that only war can bring.
Your song shall guide me.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Our minds work as one. Fear the judgment of the danger has found us. The time for war is nigh. We are in the leadership lies with us. We walk our path. We return from exile. We seek the adventure that only war can bring. We move unseen. The time for war is nigh. We seek the adventure that only war can bring.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
Vipers ready
The
to
burden of
engage the
leadership
enemy.
lies with us. We return to defend the craft world. We have traveled much darker paths. The wanderers have returned. Our minds work as one.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
I will join the dance of death!
We are under enemy fire.
Vipers ready to sting. It will be worth the wait. Give the enemy no quarter.
The time for war is nigh. The burden of leadership lies with us. Rush the enemy's position. Our minds work as one. The time for war is nigh. Our minds are at your fear the judgment of the council.
We are the messengers of doom.
Your song shall guide me. No more songs. We fight now. There is wisdom in your words.
The random hand of fate
Hear the judgment of the council.
No more songs.
Has found
We
us.
fight now.
You call us back.
The flames of the ancestors are yours to command. There is wisdom in your words. There is wisdom in your words. Call upon me if you wish. Thank you for delivering us. As I dream, so shall it be.
Command me to build. We walk our path.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
Naturally, how can I help?
We walk the path less traveled. Has found us.
Naturally, for our ancestors. It will be done.
So the ancestors decree.
The future
All
seems
fear
so
the voice of death
clear.
calling to them.
As I dream, so shall it be. So the ancestors decree. I obey in all things. Our path is dangerous but necessary. Call upon me if you wish. Call upon me if you wish. I obey in all things. Our path is dangerous but necessary. I obey in all things. Our path is dangerous but necessary. Our path is dangerous but necessary. I obey in all things. I will sing of firestorms now. I follow the purity of flame.
The future seems so clear.
There is wisdom in your words. I obey in all things.
Another Catan beacon. Destroy it quickly.
Darkness fills
We
your
are taking
Burn away
eyes
their
and
impure
dumbs to
light. The flames of the ancestors
senses.
are yours to
Before
command.
the beacon of the deceiver, we are like deadly
I sense
shadows.
the enemies. They are closing in.
As I dream, so shall it
We
be.
have uncovered another access to the abandoned tunnel system.
Clear. We walk our path.
back!
As I dream, so shall it be. Your song shall guide me.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
Your song shall guide me.
Our minds work as one. Our minds are clear again. Regroup.
We are shadowy death.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
So the ancestors decree.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
Your song shall guide me. Can you take us?
Our minds work as one. The enemy. We are in agreement.
My powers are yours now.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
So the ancestors
We
decree.
are the destroyer's agents
As I
on
dream,
this
so shall it be.
Direct us to the front line. As you command. Take us within range
Danger
of the
has
enemy.
found us.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy. As you command. The destroyer guides us. The destroyer guides us. As you command. We are the dealers of death.
At last,
Thank you for
the
delivering
our
us.
guide must separate him. We are taking damage. the enemy position. Fear the judgment of the Council.
Shall I divine your next move? Show them the face of their destroyer.
We are the Destroyer's agents
So
on
the
this
ancestors
plane.
decree. Burn away their impurities.
To the fight. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape the Wraithburn. We are under enemy fire.
There is wisdom in your words.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Our minds work as one.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
The time for war is enough.
As I dream, so shall it be. I follow the purity of flame. Kill them swiftly. Your song shall guide me. So the ancestors decree. I obey in all things. Cleanse them in flames. So the ancestors decree.
Danger has found us.
I will sing of firestorms now. In your words. Reap the inferno.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
Your song shall guide me. Kill them swiftly. Your song shall guide me. No more songs. We fight now.
I knew you would have me with me.
There is wisdom in your words. So the ancestors decree.
Mists of space and time
There is wisdom
retreat
in your
from my
words.
mind.
There is wisdom in your words.
The future seems so clear.
There is wisdom in your words. There is wisdom in your words. Reap the inferno.
I knew you would have me with
So the ancestors decree. Cleanse them in flames. Our path is dangerous but necessary. Cleanse them in flames.
I knew you would have need of me.
You called us back.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Fear the judgment of the Council. The burden of leadership lies with us. Take the battle to the end. Fear the judgment of the Council.
We are the messengers of doom.
We are under enemy fire.
As I dream, so shall it be.
We are taking damage.
No more songs. We fight now.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
Command me to build. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
There is
We
wisdom
are
in
the
your words.
harbingers of death. We exist to avenge our sisters. To the battlefront, pilot. Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
Crush the enemy.
Command me to build. You will have what you require.
All fear the voice of death calling to them. We are here to exact harsh
It is now
vengeance.
in our hands. We walk the path less traveled. We walk the path less traveled.
We will scatter them to the winds. We have to return.
The time for war is nigh.
There is wisdom in your words.
We live to move. You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. You have need. We return to defend the craft world.
All fear the voice of death
There is wisdom
calling
in
to
your
them.
words.
Shall I divine your next move?
We are under enemy fire.
As I dreamed, so shall it be.
Shaped by fate just as we shape it.
We can strike a decisive blow. We advance quickly toward the target.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. Command me to build.
Our cries
I
herald the
knew
coming
you
of
would have
great
need of
pain
me.
for our enemies.
You cannot ask for that which I give freely.
This battle calls for massive Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. Take us in closer. The terrain matters not.
Danger has found us.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. Their existence is a momentary distraction. It is easily done. They will be utterly destroyed. Their existence is a momentary distraction.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. You
We
will
have found a
what you
group of
require.
dormant Necron Monoliths. They must be destroyed before they rise to oppose us.
Danger has found us.
So the ancestors decree.
We
Our
are
path
the
is
harbingers
dangerous
of
but
death.
necessary.
Fully charged.
So the ancestors decree. Our path is dangerous but necessary.
Fire prism at the ready. Bringing full weaponry to
We are
bear.
under
There
enemy
is wisdom
fire.
in your words.
We exist to avenge our sisters. We have been too long to hear the voice of death calling to them.
There is wisdom in
We
your
are under
words.
enemy fire. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Fire prism at the ready.
We are taking damage.
These burning blood flows
We
through
are
my
shaped by
veins.
fate just as we shape it.
The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
The time for war is nigh. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music will shape the Wraithbone. Our paths mirror the judgment of the Council.
We have mastered the art of
We
destruction.
walk our path. Let us play our part. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Let them try to
We are
Mists
taking
of
damage.
space and time retreat from my mind. I can show them the future is vague and uncertain. The rules say
We are
our
taking
paths
damage.
must cross.
Command me to build.
crush the enemy.
To build. My music is a pillar from which whole worlds have been built. My music is a pillar from which whole worlds have been built.
Prism cannons fully charged.
How can I help?
As I dream, so shall it be.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music is a pillar from which whole worlds have been built. You will have what you require. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Incoming enemy fire.
Is my master.
The time for war is nigh. We are taking damage. The craft world sings to me and I respond. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Look, it changes as I play. Walk our path. We return to defend the craft
Prism
world.
cannons fully charged.
Command me to build.
Prism cannons fully charged.
We are the Destroyer's agents on this plane.
You have need.
My powers are yours now.
Command me to build. Command me to build. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Prism cannons fully fully
Our
charged.
cries herald the coming of great pain
The
for our
future
enemies.
seems so
We have
clear.
mastered the art of destruction.
Concentrating all energy on the enemy. Fear the judgment of the Council.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies. We go to die.
I walk again, a god among mere mortals.
Danger has found us.
Their ashes will litter the battlefield.
How can I help? I will enjoy delivering their destruction.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape the Wraithburn. We are shaped by fate just as danger has found us. It changes as I go.
Crush the enemy.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Fear the judgment of the Council.
It cannot be done! We must retreat! We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
Naturally.
Danger has concentrating all energy on the enemy. The burden of leadership lies with us.
Weakness will plague us no more, princess.
I sense the enemy.
We exist to
They are
avenge our
closing in.
sisters.
Crush the enemy.
There is wisdom in your words. Burn away their impurities. Our path is dangerous but necessary.
How can I help? What needs to be done? How can I help?
There is wisdom in your words. I will sing of
What
firestorms
needs
now.
to be done?
Pain's burning
We are
blood
taking damage.
flows through my veins.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
We have mastered the art of destruction. All shall burn.
Our mind's worth has won.
All fear the voice of death.
We are under enemy fire.
There is wisdom in your words.
I knew you would have me with me.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
The enemy is within range.
Shall I divine the next move?
Crush the enemy.
We are under enemy fire.
Many are cold. Few survive.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Another Catan beacon.
We have
Destroy it
mastered
quickly.
The art of destruction. All machines serve the Catan.
We are taking damage.
Bring your vehicles before the beacon of the Void
What
Dragon.
needs to be done?
And watch as
Nothing
they
is hidden
turn
from my
against
sight.
you.
Victory is our...
We are the messengers of doom.
Prism cannons fully charged. Prism cannons fully charged.
Command me to build. Shall I play the music here then? My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Command me to build. Shall I play the music here then? My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Look, It changes as I play.
We are the messengers of doom.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in. We have uncovered another access to the abandoned tunnel system.
Incoming enemy fire.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Many are called, few survive.
The burden of leadership lies with us. My music is a pillar on which whole worlds have been built.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
The Falcon has landed. Falcon at your command. Falcon at your service. Take us in
Mission
closer,
successful.
Falcon at your command. We
We
are
are under
ready
enemy
to deliver
fire.
death to the enemy. The terrain matters not.
We are the messengers of doom. We exist to avenge our sisters.
The future is
Under
clouded and
enemy
uncertain.
Shall burn. We are doom incarnate.
Your song shall guide me.
We are the messengers of doom.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Crush the enemy. Their ashes will litter the battlefield.
My powers are yours now.
Command me to build.
I must destroy.
Incoming enemy fire.
Another Catan beacon.
They
Destroy
will
it
be
quickly.
reduced to
Time itself bends to
enemy
the
fire.
will of the Catan fools. Come before the chronometron beacon and be frozen into the stillness of death.
The burden of leadership lies with us.
My powers are yours now.
Our minds work as one. We are ready to strike.
We are the destroyer's agents on this plane.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front. Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Danger has
Many are
vanished.
called, few survive.
There is wisdom in your words. I will sing of firestorms now.
Found us.
We are the messengers of doom.
Fear the judgment of the council. Our minds work as one.
The future is clouded and uncertain. I sense the enemy.
All
They
fear
are
the voice of
closing in.
death calling to them.
We walk our path.
Naturally.
We are ready to strike. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We walk our path.
Behold, the fiery
work as one. Our minds work as one.
Shall burn.
We are taking damage.
I shall sacrifice
Danger
their
has found
souls
us.
to
The
Cain.
burden of leadership lies with us.
Fighters ready to engage the enemy.
Crush the enemy. We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
Many are cold. Few survive.
Shall burn. We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
Shall I divine?
There is wisdom in your word. I obey in obedience.
We walk our path.
It cannot be done! We must retreat! We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
Naturally. Their death comes as prophesied.
We are the destroyer's agents in this place.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance. We exist to avenge our sisters. We are ready to return to the fray.
Damage.
Shall I divine your next move?
Falcon at your service. It will be worth the wait. Take us
I
in
sense the
closer.
enemy. They are closing in.
We are the messengers of doom.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
We are the destroyer's agents on this plane.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Falcon at your command. Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies. We exist to avenge our sisters.
Concentrating all energy on
We
the
are
enemy.
ready to deliver death to the enemy.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
My powers are yours now.
Danger has found us.
We exist to avenge our sisters. Swiftly, sisters!
Falcon at your service. Weapons fully charged.
Many are cold. Few survive. Cain, guide our blade!
Falcon at your service.
Is this our end? Many are cold. Few
Falcon
survive.
at your command.
We are doomed.
We exist to avenge our sisters. It was but a moment. Our cries herald the coming
So
of
the
great
ancestors
pain
decree.
for our enemies.
We walk our
How can
path.
I help?
We walk our path. Our focus is undone. We must retreat. The time for war is now.
Naturally. Show them the face of their destroyer.
We are ready to return to
Fire
the fray.
prisms at the ready.
Our minds are clear again.
With a purpose.
Command me to build. Incoming enemy fire by fate just as we shape it.
We have mastered the
Nothing
art
is
of
hidden from my
destruction.
sight.
Take us in closer.
Incoming enemy
Take
fire.
us into the thick of it. Fire prism at the ready. Weapons fully charged.
Our minds work as one.
How can I help? Their defeat is not a matter of when,
Naturally.
but how.
Many are cold. Few survive. We are the messengers of doom. Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
We walk our
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in. I can show them the path.
The distortion bomb is prepared. See Farseer Taldeer to the surface before it detonates.
They are closing in. Fate calls me to my next victory.
I'll hear the voice of
My
death.
powers are yours now. As you wish.
The time for war is now.
Naturally, what needs to be done? For our ancestors, go swiftly, pilot. I have shown them the way. Naturally, fate calls me to my next
The burden of
victory.
leadership lies with us. Command me to build.
The runes hold of this place. The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Incoming enemy fire. Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
My lord, the living are escaping. My lord, the living have... Farseer Taldeer personally led her forces into the catacombs of the Necrons and delivered the massive plasma bomb that collapsed the catacombs, bringing tons of rock down on her foes and many of her own warriors. Perhaps to atone for this, she also led the efforts to recover the remains of the fallen. During this somber triage, Taldeer uncovered the Tomb of the Lost, a crypt built eons ago by the Necrons to enshrine the remains of their victims. Within were the remains of several ancient Eldar, warriors in the First War against the Necrons. Taldeer would return these to Ulthwe with great ceremony. Perhaps it was the presence of such antediluvian relics that drove the Farseer to complete her conquest of Kronus. Even with the Necrons defeated, she drove her forces forward into the territories as yet unconquered. No rock could be left unturned, she said, lest the Necrons rise anew on this world.